Hello, Internet! My name is Aqua, and you're watching the Aqua vlog. I got a toothpick. It's gone now. So I want to start off by saying, as always, that you can ask questions in the comments below, and I'll answer them next week. I didn't get any questions last week, so there won't be any answers this week. But you can do that! So, just let you know. So this week, I missed some video stuff, and I feel really bad about it, but there's good reason. It is because I was taking a bit of a siesta. I think that's the correct use of that term. I don't know. I don't know that language, but I was taking a bit of a break, and I was hoping to get enough videos ready before I left, but I did not, so whoops, that's my bad. So resuming, starting today. So I actually missed for Saturday and Monday, which is very odd for me, but that is because I ended up staying at my friend's longer than expected because I needed to. I needed a break from just like being here and doing all the stuff. I've been just like waking up and working on stuff, like trying to find a job, place to stay, and video stuff. I'll just wake up, work on that, and then go to sleep. And I haven't been taking breaks to like play games. I haven't been taking breaks to just like, you know, take breaks. I haven't been taking any breaks. So I got really, really freaking burned out on just everything. And so I needed to not do stuff for a bit and to just hang out with friends and kind of like refresh myself and not feel like I was going to like collapse in on myself at any given moment. Not become a black hole, because that wouldn't be possible with the amount of mass that's in my body, but, well, maybe. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But what? Where did that go? Sorry, I got distracted by talking about black holes, which is like one of my favorite things ever. But the thing you should take away from that is I'm feeling much better now, and I feel very bad about missing the days of videos, but it is for a very good reason, for my own mental health. And you gotta think about that every once in a while. It's important. I found that out. So you might notice I'm a little like pink in the face. I got a little bit of sunburn. I got some on my, I think it's gone away already actually. I got the weirdest sunburn. And the reason that is the entire thing we're going to be talking about this video is Pokemon Go. I Pokemon Go'd a lot. Like all weekend, like every day. I was just like out and about. There was like, so I got to the place Friday. Got to my friends on Friday. Did Pokemon's Friday night. Did it Saturday morning, Saturday night, not Sunday morning, and then Sunday night, and then Monday night. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I just said I usually did it in the night. The one time I did it during the day was when I also recorded a video that I put out on Sunday that was talking about like all the stuff going on, and it was really hot. It was like 95 degrees, between 90 and 95 degrees. If you don't know what Fahrenheit is, convert that on your own. I think it's like somewhere around 38 or 39 degrees Celsius. It's really hot. It was really hot, and I walked around for almost 2 hours doing Pokemons. I took a break when I got to the place. My plan was originally, it was going to be like a half-hour walk. I was going to walk to a place that I won't say because it'll tell me where my friends live, and that's weird. I was going to walk to a place that was about 15 minutes away and then walk straight back. And then I was like walking back, going by a bunch of Pokestops. I was looking at my tracker and I saw a Poliwag, and I was like, I'm going to get the Poliwag. And so I walked over to a place, got the Poliwag. I'm like, there's another one that I don't have. And so I went to that, and then it was like, I chased that for like 15 minutes, couldn't find it. And it was like, there's another one that I want, and did that. It was pretty interesting. But I got a lot of good exercise out of it, and I had a lot of fun with it. I met some person. There was a lot of people doing Pokemon Go stuff, but they were not about talking. Usually, like, I went to another town that was Monday night, and I interacted with a lot of people there. There's a lot of friendly Pokemon people. There was actually a lot more. I was kind of surprised. Because where I was before, it's kind of like, I figured there'd be a lot of people around, and there really wasn't, which I was surprised about. It was also really hot then, so it probably would have been more during the night. But anyway, it was still a lot of fun. I just sound like an old man there. Whoops. I had a lot of fun with it. And I was really surprised how much fun I had with it, honestly. I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna be walking around and stuff. I'm kind of sore, honestly. Like, I walked around that much that I got a little bit sore. And that means that I am out of shape, because usually I used to be able to just like walk forever and be fine. That is not the case anymore. I have been sedentary. So I'm going to start doing daily walks for Pokemons where I live. Unfortunately, there's not anything really, Pokestop wise and gym wise and stuff, so I don't know if I'll be able to find anything like that. Hopefully there'll be good Pokemons around here. I actually, right before I started recording this, I like sat down, I turned on my lights, I was letting them warm up, and I was looking at my Pokemon thing, and I saw a Rapidash nearby, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's pretty freaking rare. I haven't seen Rapidash yet, ever. So I went to go get it, I walked around the block, I found it, and then the game glitched out. I couldn't tap on it, restarted the game, and it was gone. I was not happy at all. It was not okay. I've missed some pretty good Pokemons though before, so I was just like, it happens, I guess. I guess the game is still in beta. I didn't know that. One of my friends told me that the game was in beta, and I thought it was just like full release thing, not like beta release thing, so there's that. Also, the Pokemon track is broken right now, so I can't actually tell how far away anything is. Whoops. Thanks, Niantic, for breaking that. You should probably unbreak that, please. I would much appreciate it. But the sunburns I got, what I was talking about, along my arms, it was like the weirdest thing. So, because I was holding my phone like this, I was holding like this, and I was also just like carrying it to my side, I ended up just getting a sunburn that was just like, all just a stripe right here. I can still see it a tiny little bit, but it's mostly gone. And then on this arm, I got a sunburn on my hand, which I don't think you can see at all. You can kind of see it's like right there. And then I got some sunburn like in this area. I don't know how that happened. Ow, that hurt. I think it's still there. I don't know how that happened, but it was very interesting and strange. And then I got all sorts of sunburn all over my face. I didn't put any sunblock on because I didn't think I was going to be out that long. And I was trying to stay in the shade because it was, like I said, it was really freaking hot, but I couldn't for most of it, so. Stay hydrated. Stay out of the sun. Don't be out for too long if it's hot out, because I almost got, like, heat stroke or whatever. It was, it's pretty rough. I was, like, when I was getting close to, like, I was walking back and I was like, I don't know if I can make it, because I'm just, like, bleh right now. And I was also like dripping and sweating. I usually don't sweat hardly at all for some reason, which is really bad for keeping cool. So there was that. But be safe when you're Pokemonzing. I was always trying to be like looking around where I am. I wasn't just like staring at my phone like this and just like walking into streets or anything. Anytime I cross the street, I put the Pokemons away. Anytime there was anything possibly dangerous around, I put the Pokemons away. At night I traveled in groups. You gotta be safe, okay? You can enjoy the Pokemons, but you gotta be safe with it, alright? It's important. This is a PSA from Aqua. PS Aqua. Public Safety Aqua. Yeah, I like that. So literally the only thing I have on my list today is Pokemon Go stuff, so I think I covered most of it. I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention about it. Like another story I had. Can't think of anything. Nothing bad happened. I'm Team Instinct, by the way. Go yellow. I'm not taking any gyms or anything yet, so... and if you're wondering, my highest Pokemon at this time of recording is... One moment. It is a 754 Vaporeon. So you can see it. Boom, right there. Look at that. Also, I still have a long ways to go to upgrade it fully, so I'm hoping it's going to be over 1,000. But that's beside the point. There's nothing around here right now. So I'm not going to walk around right now. Also, I think I'm going to try to get Half-Life out today as well. Like tonight, so I can still be like kind of on the right day schedule, but I'm not sure. Everything might be offset because I'm still kind of like recuperating from just like coming back, because I got back really late, so it's not really too late right now, so I might still record it, but I'm feeling kind of like low energy, so I'm just kind of like getting back in the swing of things and doing things. I was away for like 4 days, and I meant to come back on Sunday, but my friends and myself convinced me to stay another day, and also my friends were trying to get me to stay today as well, and I was like, I cannot, I want to, but I got videos to make for all the people who watch, so you guys are important to me, so I want to make videos. I just clapped right in front of the mic. I'm sorry about that. Videos will return, as usual. There's a video that I talked about in the, like, minute-long Pokemon Go walking around video that I did, called Poke Walking, and I was pretty happy with that title, honestly. And I don't know how I'm going to film it, as I said, so hopefully that will be a thing eventually, but I think I'm gonna need somebody else there with me to film it, because I just have my phone, and I need to film my phone for part of it, so if somebody wants to donate like $250 for me to get a handycam, then I can do it and upgrade this camera as well along the process. But unless that happens, I don't know if I'll be making it. I'm hoping to make some other Pokemon Go videos, but I still feel really weird walking around like talking to the camera and stuff with a bunch of people around. I might just do it anyway. I don't know. I just don't know how I can make a video about Pokemon without showing the game. Kind of a problem, so we'll just see. I'll figure out something, hopefully. I don't know. You'll find out because I'll put a video out or not. But I'm hoping something within the week. I don't know. We'll just say. I think I started to say something earlier and I forgot what it was, so I'm just gonna outro now. So thank you so much for everybody who has been watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, all that good fun stuff. It's really awesome to see the support, as always. And I just said as always twice in like the same sentence. Why do I do these things? Come on, Aqua, you can do it. It's really nice to see the support from everybody, and Pokemon is robbing me of views, I think, which is totally fine. I'm glad that people are getting out and walking around instead of sitting and watching YouTube videos all day, but I will be here for when you are not Pokemoning. Always and forever until I stop doing this, which is sometime in the future, probably. That's generally how things work, right? So that'll do it for this week, and I will see you next week. Bye!